Never cry for that person who doesn't know the value of your tears. You have two choices: to control your mind or to let your mind control you. Always do the right things no matter what others say. It is you, not them, who have to face the consequences. What people think about you is not important. What you think about yourself means everything.
Don't let yourself be controlled by three things: people, money, or past experiences.
There are two ways to be happy. Change as the situation or change your mindset towards it. Doubt everything. Find your own light. Suffering is not holding you. You are holding suffering. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. Happiness will never come to those who fail to appreciate what they already have. With fools there is no companionship, rather than to live with men who are selfish, vain, quarrelsome and abstinate. Let him on walk. The one is whom no longer exists the craving and thirst that are perpetuate becoming. How could you track that awakened one trackles and of limitless range? A disciplined mind bring happiness. Do not let the behavior of others destroy your inner peace. Faith and prayer both are invisible, but they make impossible things possible. One is not called noble who harms living being. By not harming living beings is called noble. However many holy words you read, however many you speak, what good will they do you if you do not act on upon them? Should you find a wise critic to point out your fault, follow him as you would a guide to hidden treasure. Give, even if you only have a little. It is a man's own mind, not his enemy or foe, lures him to evil ways. It is in the nature of things that joy aries in a person free from remorse. Nothing ever exists entirely alone. Everything is in relation to everything else. Should a seeker not find a companion who is better or equal, let them resolutely pursue a solitary course. It is better to travel well than to arrive. Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. Meditate. Do not delay, lest you later regret it. Hatred does not cease through hatred at any time. Hatred ceases through love. This is an unalterable law. Whatever words we utter, we should be chosen with care, for people will hear them and be influenced by them for good or ill. One moment can change a day, one day can change a life, and one life can change the world. People with opinion just go around bothering one another. Pain is certain, suffering is optional. All wrongdoing arises because of mind. If mind is transformed, can wrongdoing remain? To conquer oneself is a greater task than conquering others. Your work is to discover your work, and then with all your heart to give yourself to it. Even death is not to be feared by one who has lived wisely. To conquer oneself is a greater task than conquering others. Every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. Prayer both are invisible, but they make impossible things possible. With our thoughts we make the world. We are shaped by our thoughts, we become what we think. When the mind is pure, joy follows like a shadow that never leaves. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. There are only two mistakes one can make along the road to truth: not going all the way and not starting. The only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows. You cannot travel the path until you have become the path itself. Always do the right things no matter what others say. It is you, not them, who have to face the consequences. Doubt everything. Find yours own life.